I think you've got a big visit coming up on Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
What are you looking for out of that?
Just competitiveness. Like, I want to see guys compete. I want to see the nature and just the whole vibe of the place. Just while they're practicing, just seeing if that completes me and fits me as I go there. Because practice, I'm gonna be doing that every single day out the year. So, just seeing the competitive nature of guys, I really want to see that.
Have you met Coley face to face yet?
No, sir.
So that's a big deal then, right?
Oh yeah, huge deal. I'm excited actually. I'm excited. We've been talking on the phone. Just FaceTime and things like that. Just building that relationship. But meeting him face to face, that's going to be a great one. Yes, sir.
You had to go back in time and tell Travis Smith 2 weeks ago, right when the hire made. What have you learned about Coach Coley in those 2 weeks that makes you feel like, all right, I like that guy?
He's a great guy. He loves food. We always talk about our favorite dishes, what we're eating. But he's a smart guy too. He does great with the offenses. He was the OC. Just learning his history as well it's amazing. So him as a person and also him as a coach, I believe it's a great fit.
You feel like Georgia has adequately replaced BMAC, I guess, a little bit in terms of bringing in a guy like you?
Yes, sir. They have.
It feels weird. We were talking about this maybe a month ago.
Right. It's crazy. Oh my! Like, I wouldn't have expected it. I don't think anyone did. But now that I'm in this recruiting process a little more and further down, I get things like this happen all the time.
Does this give you maybe more confidence if it is Georgia for you that Kirby's going to find a guy when position coaches move in and out? Is really Kirby like the most important thing here?
Definitely. And you've seen what they brought in for the running back room. Coach Crawford. Like I said, he's probably the biggest piece and reason why I even put Georgia Tech in that top 8 because I had such a great relationship with Coach Crawford. So Coach Crawford, I'm glad he's in the building as well because with him being a pass receiver guy, I can always just go to multiple guys for things I may need.
Did he talk to you? Have you talked to Coach Crawford? Has he been recruiting you for Georgia yet?
Yeah.
What was that?
Already know.
What was that like? What's he like?
Same way, but just in a different uniform, So it's the best fit for him, I'm excited to see what he does with Trevor. I'm really excited. That's going to be a scary backfield.
I feel like I've known you well enough to ask you this. Does it feel like BMAC leaving has made Georgia recruit you harder? Does it feel like they've had to hit the gas a little bit more with you?
Not really, actually. They've always been recruiting me hard, no matter what. BMAC actually recruited me heavy, like real heavy. But Coley, he's doing the same thing by, developing a relationship. But no, it hasn't been much of a change because outside of me, they have other guys as well they're looking at too. So it's the same.
I hear Bo Walker and Ethan Barbour are having a contest to see who can recruit guys to the class the best. Are you feeling that? Are you hearing from those guys at all about that?
With me seeing Ethan out here on these 7-on-7s on a week-to-week basis, man, it's crazy for him. And then Bo, every time I make a post about this school or that school, he's always getting in my ear telling me, how I should be a dog. So those guys are definitely on their A game when it comes to recruiting.
Did you set your official yet to Georgia?
Yep, it's going to be May 31st through June 2nd. Yeah.
What was the Alabama trip like?
It was cool, and I kind of took a piece away from that, just, seeing how guys are in practice, seeing how competitive they are. Like, the competitive just aura of the whole place was intense, So when I go out to Georgia, I want to feel even more, or the same way I did with Bama.
Travis, I think the last thing I want to ask you, we talked about less than a month ago that Georgia's going to have to try to get back where they were. Like, is this visit, if it goes well, the vibe, the clicks, can Georgia get back to where it was with you, or were they already there? Well,
they actually are already there, but this visit and many other visits I may take, these will be the determining factors of my decision because just like I keep saying, being comfortable with the guys, and see where I can put the work every day, that's something I can't wait to decide on.